What if your next island escape didn't drain your savings or drop you into a crowd? Just a quiet cove, a hammock under palms, and a beachfront room for about $20 a night. In this video, I'm sharing lesser-known islands where $20 to $30 buys you sand-at-the-door stays, home-cooked plates, and water so clear it looks edited. No Bali, no Phuket, just places where time moves by tide and you still feel like a guest, not a demographic. I'll cover where to go, what to expect, how to get there, and the exact moves that keep the bill low while you keep the moments big. Start in Indonesia, but away from the usual circuits. The K Islands, specifically K Kecil near Tual, hide beaches like Pasir Panjang that stretch for miles with powder white sand and water flat as glass. Family-run homestays and simple bungalows can dip near the $20 mark outside peak holidays, especially if you stay a week and pay in cash. The rhythm is coconut breakfasts, scooter putters to empty coves, and sunsets that turn the whole bay into liquid gold. Getting there takes a domestic hop via Ambon or Makassar, but that extra flight is the gatekeeping that keeps it quiet and affordable. Slide east to the Philippines, where the Calamian Islands offer solitude without the Boracay crowds. Busuanga's fringe and Culion shores still have guest houses and nipa huts near the $20 to $25 range. If you're comfortable with fans, bucket showers, and a private slice of low-key paradise, you'll island hop to sandbars that barely rise above the sea, snorkel over coral gardens, and eat grilled fish with calamansi at wooden tables that wobble in the sand. Slow ferries and bunket boats keep costs friendly. Your biggest expense is patience. Cambodia's Koh Rong Samloem, specifically the quieter Sarasan Bay, Ends or Sunset Beach, still hides simple beach bungalows that flirt with $20 in shoulder season. Expect crystal water, bioluminescent nights, and power that hums to a generator's schedule. You'll read, float, nap, and repeat. The ferry from Sihanoukville is straightforward. The trick is packing cash, a good flashlight, and respect for a place that runs on limited infrastructure. Less plug, more sky. Vietnam's Con Dao, once known for history, now whispers with turquoise bays and sea turtles. Con Sun Town has family stays and minimalist guest houses, where off-peak rates can land around $20 to $30 with negotiation. Rent a scooter, chase coves along the island's spine, and time your evenings for the pastel light that turns hills soft and the sea calm. Fly from Ho Chi Minh City on a short hop. The extra leg is your ticket to quiet. Everything tastes better here. Simple rice, grilled squid, green mango salad, and the bill stays gentle. Malaysia's Perhentian Kessel has a backpacker past, but the fringes of Coral Bay and lesser-known coves still run rustic chalets and fan rooms near the $20 bracket in shoulder months. The water is aquarium clear. You'll wade out to reef and watch clownfish flicker between anemones. Nights are soft, waves, geckos, and maybe a guitar in the distance. Boats shuttle from Kuala Besut. Pack reef-safe sunscreen and cash for island times where ATMs don't exist, and the nearest bank is a boat ride away. Sri Lanka's Jaffna archipelago, especially Delft, Neduntivu, and nearby isles, is off-the-grid island travel without the price spikes. Homestays on sandy lanes offer clean rooms and home-cooked crab curry for a song. Days fold into bicycle rides past wild ponies, ruined forts, and pale blue water that feels like a private painting. You'll get there by train to Jaffna, bus or tuk-tuk to the jetty, and a slow boat, a chain of calm moves that deliver a world far from resort math. In Greece, hop beyond the postcards to tiny Dodecanese or northeastern Aegean islands. Think Forni, Agathonisi, or Ikaria's quieter coves outside August. Pensions and simple rooms to let can dip toward 20 to 30 euros in shoulder season if you stay a few nights and ask kindly. Your days are figs, swims, naps under tamarisk trees, and evenings with ouzo and grilled sardines as sleepy cats supervise. Ferries are your lifeline. Ride the slow ones, eat the ship canteen's cheap pies, and count the islands as they slide by like chapters. Turkey's Datça Peninsula faces Greek blues without Greek prices, and its small offshore spots, Karga or quiet coves near Masudia, have family pansions that still feel lost in time. With luck and timing, basic rooms hover in the $20 to $30 band outside school holidays. You'll wake to bougainvillea, sip Turkish tea on low stools, and swim in water that doesn't know the word crowded. Buses roll from Marmaris. Your budget breathes in mee spreads, simmet for breakfast, and sun-warm days that cost nothing. East Africa's Lamu archipelago in Kenya blends Swahili stonework with barefoot beaches. On Sheila's edges and Manda's quieter stretches, simple guest houses and sailor-run stays can approach $20 to $30 if you book longer and avoid peak holiday weeks. Your transport is a dow's gentle cut through water. Your soundtrack, call to prayer and goat bells. Fresh chapati, mango, and grilled snapper keep the food budget happy. The real luxury is wind and shade. In Central America, Nicaragua's Corn Islands, especially Little Corn, combine castaway vibes with hand-built cabins feet from the sea. Electricity hours are a rhythm, not a guarantee. Rooms can slide into the 20s with fan, mosquito net, and waves as white noise. Snorkel offshore, eat coconut bread and whole fish, and watch stars in a sky that remembers how to be dark. You'll fly to Bighorn, then take a boat that splashes your ankles and announces you've left the calendar behind. Here's how to actually land $20 beachfront stays. First, travel shoulder season. After the main rush, before storms, prices soften, skies stay kind. Second, stay a week. Message hosts with a polite note. Quiet traveler, flexible dates, happy to pay cash, any weekly rate. Third, accept simple. Fan rooms, cold showers, solar power. The sea is the amenity. Fourth, pay in local currency and carry enough. Many islands are cash economies. Fifth, eat where boats unload. Grilled fish, rice, coconut, and fruit cost less when they didn't arrive in a refrigerated truck. Logistics keep costs low and stress lower. Pack light, a soft bag, reef-safe sunscreen, a sarong that becomes towel/shade/curtain, a headlamp, and a small dry bag for boat rides. Download offline maps. Islands confuse on purpose. Bring a basic first aid kit and any meds. Pharmacies can be a ferry away. Respect power and water limits. Charge once a day, short showers, and no laundry that taxes a cistern. If Wi-Fi matters, test it on arrival. Work calls and island routers are sworn frenemies. Sustainability is the price of paradise. Use reef-safe sunscreen, never stand on coral, and skip single-use plastic by refilling your bottle and saying yes to a jug at your stay. Tip hosts and boatmen fairly. Their generosity makes your trip. Dress modestly off the beach in conservative communities. Leave shells and sand where you found them. Your suitcase is not a museum. Safety and sanity are simple. Swim where locals swim, ask about currents, and don't push a tired body past reef cuts and rips. Hide passports in a dry pouch. Keep a backup card separate and photograph key pages. At night, a headlamp and common sense are your friends. Islands feel safe, but dark paths are not the place to test luck. The point isn't ticking islands off a list. It's letting one place slow you down until you feel your shoulders drop. The K Islands powder, Kondow's turtle coves, Perhentian's reef shimmer, Koh Rong Samloam's neon plankton, Greece's tamarisk shade, Turkey's tea mornings, Lamu's Dow silence, Little Corn's star shows. Each offers the oldest luxury on earth, time by the sea, undistracted, affordable. Pick one, write a kind message to a host, bring cash and patience, and let the tide set your agenda. The best beachfront stays in 2026 aren't expensive. They're just a boat ride beyond the obvious.